have a jacket out of hiding the other day. I was going through my stuff on my motorcycle riding kit and go. This one was Bedfordshire Police bought this one. It was made to measure, as well as trousers, but they don't fit anymore. Made to measure for when I was doing the drugstore surveillance.
Very good.
Over 30 years old. Gave it a little clean up and it's...
Sweet as.
Why spend money?
Oh dear, don't start. Good morning everybody. Well, it's now 20 past 10 on Wednesday the, I don't know, 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Who knows? I've just met my friend Roy for our Wednesday ride, and we are off to Tunbridge Wells through Hawkhurst and down to Bexhill. So something different today, and hopefully weather's good, and we should have a half decent ride, I'm hoping. But yeah, the weather's dry, a bit overcast, but nevertheless good for riding. Shame we can't say the same about these roads. But apparently this morning we're going to meet a guy who is does historic vehicles, and I'm going to have a little chat with him about what he does and restoration and stuff like that, so that should be a bit interesting. We're now heading up towards Horham, and probably then through to Hurst Green, or maybe not, actually, maybe, no, I think we're going cross in hand and then up through Mayfield, or Mayfield bypass, and down and around that way, touching on the outskirts of Tunbridge Wells probably, and then cut across through probably Lamberhurst. Don't know, I'm guessing, absolutely guessing, so we'll see where we go. Never sure. Here on the left is the Wellshurst Golf Club. They do a lot of weddings and stuff there, apart from play golf. Gone are the days when you could do just the one thing. Everybody today has to diversify, and in order to survive. Cooper's Cross, and off there to the left is Chiddingly. I used to live there once, Chiddingly. They got a very famous bikers pub there, the Six Bells, and I used to live almost opposite, which was nice. I lived there for about 2 years, I think, while I was going through a divorce, and then I, once that was settled, I bought a house in Infield. Oh God, they're asleep, aren't they? Oh Jesus. Oh, look at that little Messerschmitt. Wow. Roy's really enjoying his new bike, which is great news. Found something he really sort of likes and likes to ride, and in his own words, cheap. I'm not saying he's a skinflint, but he does watch his pennies. He counts them 3 times before he parts with them. But, that's another story for another day. Some lovely little villages around here, tucked away. I think between here and Tunbridge Wells there's not an awful lot we haven't already seen or on previous videos, or not a lot generally anyway, but I'm going to take a break from this now, and then pick it up a bit later on in the ride. We've now touched on Tunbridge Wells, and we're heading back down through Frant, and you'll probably notice, I don't know, but we'll keep changing counties. We'll go from East Sussex to Kent, back into East Sussex, back into Kent. It's just the way the border runs around here. And I think this takes us up to Lamberhurst. But yeah, lovely scenery around here. If you ever get a chance to come to this part of the world, it's fantastic. Actually, to be fair, the roads aren't too bad here. Certainly better than a lot of them. A beautiful woodland. Little Bayham, never heard of it, and I've lived over this neck of the woods for years, so but there's loads of little villages that you never heard of and never. It's got its own little garage as they used to have, and now we're out of it. So just a small village, that one. There's a lot of National Trust properties around here as well. There's Sissinghurst Castle, which is just up the road. There's oh, see, we're now back into Kent. A little place called Hook Green. Again, I've never heard of it. Properties here though, and a pub, the Elephant's Head. It's a lovely old pub, that. Bit of gravel in the road there. We don't like gravel at all. You make it very slippery. Lamberhurst. Now I have heard of that. I used to, one of my customers was the Swan at Lamberhurst, and that's right on the green. Lovely family. Jesus, that's dangerous. Right on a bend. Where's the swan? Oh, back there, on the left. Right on the corner there. Down into Lamberhurst itself. Lovely old shops, look with the old Hovis sign. Not a shop anymore. Which is a shame.
Somebody's gathering road to turn. It's not very clear till I get there.
If you'd have gone on that crossroads,
Yeah.
if you'd have gone straight over, that brings you to the main Roberts Wood bypass. So, but it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to keep off as many main roads as possible, but it's not always.
No, it's fine. Magical mystery tour. Magical mystery tour. A magical mystery tour.
Yeah, where's your meter?
Yeah. We'll go up here now. First we come down, now we go up. But it doesn't matter. It is a lovely ride. And always puts a smile on your face when you're riding bikes. As my old mate Bob would say, makes you very happy to get out on two wheels. You see so much more than what you ever do in a car. Scotney Castle, there's another one. That's National Trust, and of course we've got Bodiam Castle, and then the Kent and East Sussex Railway, the old steam railway, which is I've been on. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I went on it for a meal once. Absolutely fantastic. Loved it. Loved it. So now we just touch on the A21 here, which is the Lamberhurst bypass, and Bure water. They do boating, skiing and all that sort of stuff. It's also down here there's the Bure Reservoir, which is massive, great reservoir. They still can't hold enough water, but I won't go into that one. Unfortunately, in this day and age, it's what happens when you give the money to the shareholders and not put it back in investment. Should never ever have been privatised. That's just my opinion. Little village called Stone Crouch, nice old host house there. Quite a few hosts in this part of the world. And that used to, there on the left, used to be a little chef. Now a car site. So they've repaired this piece of the road. Makes a change. Nice and wet here, thank you. Splash me with the water. The good thing is it'll dry out. Oh, yeah, big hole there. And there, that's not good. And there's a lot of loose gravel here. It's also not good. Oh, hello, what have we got here? A once a month bus. Village pond. Very nice. Across the road, the old bank. Freehold for sale. Where are we going, Mr. Warren? Don't even know where we are, to be fair. Oh, Goudhurst. We're in a little place called Goudhurst. It's a nightmare for traffic. There's really old stores there. place is really, really old. Oh, look at that. The church. Fantastic, look. Looks like it's right in the middle of the village. Oh wow. What a lovely place. Own little garage, look, Sergeants of Goudhurst. Bit of a circle round there. There's some more oasts here on the right. This is Cranbrook. Wonder when we would have come across some roadworks. God knows what they're doing here. Probably building another load of houses. Quite possibly. Who knows? Oh, stretch the old legs a bit. owns that house there, that Crane Cottage, is going to do well because they're now off the main road. Yep, houses. And more houses. That's why it's nice to have this Tiger today. 900 cc's of power. I think this comes up to the crossroads at Hawkhurst, if I remember rightly. Used to be a pub right on the crossroads, and for the life of me I can't remember the name. It'll come to me, I expect. Probably not. It's been a long time since I've been out this way, probably 20 years. But, I used to do the run fairly regularly at one time, down to Rye. I used to do Hawkhurst, Sandhurst, Rye, back through Hastings and then Bexhill. Different days, different times. An old friend of mine, John Parsons, had the Swan at Sandhurst. And bit of a character was John back in the day, as a lot of the landlords were. Well, they had to be, otherwise you wouldn't go in the pub. That's when pubs were pubs, and a lot of you, I can suspect, will remember that. I can't be the only aged person that remembers back in the day. Actually, that's not fair, is it? I shouldn't say aged. But over 40 anyway. Still can't remember the name of that pub. Oh well. Oh wow. Don't know where that lot came from. That was never there the last time I came down here. Makes one hell of a chipper. What's the name of that pub? That's really annoying me. There's a Queen's Hotel, that's at Hawkhurst. That was owned by Stock, Aikman and Waterman. Pete Waterman I saw there several times over the course of time. Coming up into Hawkhurst now. Chinese restaurant on the side of it. There always was though. What is the name of it? The Royal Oak. Yeah, the Royal Oak at Hawkhurst. Oh dear. There's one up here called the Cricketers or 11 Cricketers or something like that. 7 Cricketers? No, it must be 11 Cricketers, mustn't it? You can't have 7 Cricketers. Bearing in mind there's 11 in a team. But, I think it's either the 11 Cricketers or the Cricketers or something like that. Oldie Woldy, really oldie Woldy pub. Just up here on the hill on the right hand side, if it's still there, of course. Oh, it doesn't look like it is there. It's that white building there on the right. No, where's that gone then? Well, it's gone. Another pub gone. I wonder if the one up here on the corner is still there. Used to stop for lunch occasionally here. Yeah, it looks like that's still there. Eight Bells, that's it. It's still there. We're now heading down to, looks like Bodiam. Building some more houses here, looks it. Bit of a bank fall away, both sides. Plod doing? Don't quite know what that's all about. Didn't look like there was any damage on the front of that car, so maybe it just broke down. You would have thought they'd have pushed it straight, wouldn't you? Bearing in mind it's on a little bit of a hill there. Nice man in the Arctic, let us go. Unusual. Find people who are polite here in the UK. Definitely never happens in Spain. In Spain they only got two speeds, flat out or stopped. It's the only time they got any speed, the rest of the time is mañana. Anyway, now do the cut through to Battle, and that's a lovely village. Yeah, it's not big enough for a town, it is a village. Beautiful. Got so much going for it. People think that's where the Battle of Hastings took place, but it isn't. The Battle of Hastings actually took place at Standard Hill, which is over towards Ninfield. But there's a castle here and all the oldie-woldy shops and yeah, they've kept it sort of traditional. They haven't modernised it, which is great. Nothing worse than a piece of history being destroyed by modern rubbish type architecture. Fortunately, I think most of the properties in Battle are grade 2 listed, or even some of them are grade 1, so they can't be touched anyway. Certainly looking forward to my sausage sandwich when we get down to this cafe, and hopefully it'll be in about the next how far is Bexhill from here? 15-20 minutes, so I reckon we'll be there about 20 past 12. But we'll see. Depends if Mr. Warren wants to take us on another detour, or not, as the case may be. But fair play to him, he sorts out some nice little rides, something a little bit different. Trouble is, once you've done all the local ones, then you've got to go sort of further afield and take in some of the summer Kent, and maybe go down to sort of do the coast, Winchelsea and Rye and places like that. That's quite the town of Rye in East Sussex, and of course you've got Camber Sands just further up from there. And just at the top of this hill now, we're going to come into to Battle itself, and we'll probably take a left. Possibly. Going to stop here for a minute by the looks of things. Why? I don't know. It can't be because he wants his sandwiches. So, Mr. Warren, why are we stopping here? It doesn't matter. Pleasant. Might as well put our hazards on.
Forward to that cup of coffee. I don't know about you.
And me. What did we stop for?
To text the other Mark to tell him we're at Battle.
Oh, okay.
He'll now know that it's about, if he leaves Hastings about now, we should both get to Bexhill around the same time.
Perfect. I knew there had to be a reason. I don't know if you heard that, but the guy that he's meeting is he's just stopped to text him to say that we're at Battle, because apparently he's in Hastings and hold on, lads. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Very nice of them. Right, this is Powder Mill Lane. This takes us into Catsfield, then into Ninfield, and then down to Bexhill. So that's the way he's going. So now I know where he's going. Let's put the visor down. Yeah, so anyway, he wanted to text the guy so he would arrive at Bexhill at the same sort of time that we do. And up here on the right shortly is the Powder Mill Inn, which is a lovely wedding venue, and a very, very good friend of mine, Mark Saunders, got married here last year, and what a lovely wedding it was too. So I pointed out the Powder Mill Inn. Got a beautiful, beautiful drive up to the main house, and lakes and all. There it is on the right here, as you can see just through there. It's absolutely fantastic. It's also a restaurant. You can just go there for a meal if you want to. It's a hotel as well. But from all what I can gather, it's actually quite expensive. It's not cheap. So definitely wouldn't be one for my friend Roy. Actually, that's not fair, is it? I'm not saying that he's tight, but he turns the gas out when he turns his bacon over, so he has got a good sense of humour, which is the main thing, because he's probably going to watch this video, and I don't really want to edit stuff like that out. It's this is a really nasty bend coming up, junction, really nasty. And, the amount of people that come whizzing up there and don't see the junction and then whoosh straight out. Now we're going into Catsfield, little village of Catsfield here, and I nearly bought a house here before I bought the one in Ninfield, and it was just down here on the right, but it was too close to the road. I didn't like it because it was close to the road, and it was one of these in here, that one there. But didn't fancy the noise of the traffic and that sort of thing, so Catsfield Village Post Office and shop, been in there many a time when I used to live at Ninfield. My ex-wife now has the house. Down here on the left there's a Christmas tree farm. So, actually quite good business that is, really. Christmas tree farm. Work 4 weeks a year, 48 weeks off. Can't be bad. Just up in there it is. Woodland up in there. Whoa. Nasty little potholes. And we're now in the village of Ninfield. The King's Head, right on the roundabout here. And the Blacksmith's Arms is the one just up the road. And my old house used to be about 2 minutes walk from the blacksmith's. I had a place called the Old Bakery, and it was originally the village bakery. Now that used to be a lay-by there. And he built 2 houses in it. And just down here on the right is the Ninfield Working Men's Club and the village hall on the left. In there for the village hall. Ninfield Working Men's Club is opposite this car wash here, a hand car wash, and it's just up in there. Cross, something and nothing Lunsford Cross, got about 20 houses in it. Stretch limo in the lay-by here. Somebody's either got a party or a wedding, or maybe he's just parked there. Always possible. Oh, you can't smell it, but absolute waft there of freshly cut grass. Which is you can't beat, really. Love the smell of cut grass. Not good if you suffer from hay fever though. But fortunately I don't. Oh hello, somebody's put a roundabout here. Oh, because there's a new piece of bypass. Yes, I forgot about this. That takes you now to the Conquest Hospital at Hastings. This is now back onto the old piece of road. I've only been gone 10 years. Unbelievable. How much changes so quickly. I think there's a pub down here on the green, and we used to have to play against them in dance. Lovely old pub, really nice. Again, the name escapes me. No, can't remember. We'll find it in a minute. There's a pub down that road there called the Thoroughbred. I know that one. Is the name of that pub? Can't remember. Can't remember. There's a few changes of shops here. The New Inn. The New Inn. Oh, that's it there, set up on the hill. Yeah, this is Sidley, an outskirt of Bexhill, to be on. But and this, big hole there. This on the left-hand side used to be a pub, the Pelham. But I don't think it is anymore. Pelham Arms. This is an area that's well run down, never been renovated, never done anything really. And then you get out of it and into Bexhill itself here now. think this is, oh, this might still be part of Sidley. I think the used to be traffic lights here, but they're not here anymore because the old road used to go down there, and it's now shut off, but there's I think the traffic lights are still here. Yeah, they are. And that big white building there, as you can see, what is it now? Clark and Baker Servicing. It used to be a very, very, very good Chinese restaurant. It was fantastic. Oh, it is still there. Well, no, I don't think it is anymore. I think it's shut down. But it used to be very, very good. And one day the immigration people raided it and found about 40 illegal immigrants, and they shut it down. So it, as far as I know, it's shut down now. But I don't know, could have reopened. And just over there on the right used to be a very good old transport cafe, the Blue Anchor. Not so much now, but it used to be very, very good. And Bexhill, this is Bexhill, and I was here for a few years. I used to have a mobile phone shop here in Bexhill, in Western Road, and also had a flat here for a while. And no doubt you've heard me talk about an old friend of mine, Francis Maynard. Well, he had a shop here as well. Apart from several pubs that he had a shop called Maynard's, as it happens, and it was there somewhere. Not there anymore. I think it's changed. The High Street goes, and it's not good. Where are you going, Mr. Warren? We're going straight over, are we? Well, my shop was up there, Western Road. Don't know which cafe we're meeting this guy at. But, another one of Mr. Maynard's pubs was here on the right, Dr. Beeching's. Don't know if that's still there. No, it's an auction rooms now, but that used to be a pub. Looks like we're going in here. Come on, we've got all day. Looks like we're going in here. This is the Old Station. Now, looks like we've come to the end of the trip. Well, I'm going to give you a quick look round here because this is absolutely fantastic. Oh look, there's the governor.
There's the other.
But yeah, here we have the old station that's turned into a cafe. They've got some lovely stuff here. Absolutely fantastic. Still feels like the old station as well, doesn't it?
Well, that's what the trains do.
Because an old friend of mine used to have Dr. Beeching's next door.
Cooper, back.
Yeah, fantastic. Sorry? Oh yeah. Oh, that one's so quiet, I didn't even notice. Look at that. Let's put you on camera, shall we? Hello. My brother would like them. He's got about 14 or 15 of them, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, he's eccentric.
That's a bit beyond where I would...
But yeah, this is lovely.
I mean, I would have liked to have bought the Jaguar, but
Yeah, I
to just go up and then back again, it'd be like 2 or 3 hours rather than an hour.
understand where you're coming from. Yeah.
But, you know.
Anyway, we've met Roy's friend Mark, who's come along to have a chat with him about classic cars and bits and pieces. So we got a coffee, and actually I was going to frame it, but it's actually Mr. Warren paid for it, which is
I haven't yet.
nothing short of a miracle. But anyway, I expect we won't hear the last of it for the next 3 weeks. But yeah, okay, guys, you carry on.
Cheers.
What I normally do is in the magazine at the back. On the back. Oh, incidentally, I don't know if you've got any of those.
Oh, right, yes. Well, I am, yeah, I'm going to be there all weekend, hopefully. Yeah.
If you want to hand those out, because
Yes, I will do, yeah.
discount for anybody who wants to go. But I shan't spend too long waffling for a change. But what I normally do on the back of the magazine is it's called the back end for.
I saw that, yeah.
And I always have the rear view of the vehicle.
Okay.
So if you want to, when you wing something through to me, I'll do a section in here because you've got a copy of this, haven't you?
I have indeed, yeah.
I'll do a section in here with new members, and I can feature you in that, and you can have a couple of pages if you want.
That'd be fantastic, yeah.
And I can bung a picture of your Jag in there, and then if you do a sort of a low level view of the back of your Jag,
So they can do that, yeah. Put it
your
on there.
Jag can be on the back cover,
Well.
back end. And I might even be able to slip something in there in the text bit. If this is one of my books I said many years ago.
Very nice.
But I can, in that box there, I can make some mention, and we can give you a plug there.
Awesome. Well, that sounds absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
It's about it. It's as much as I can say now.
So you've just started up a business, Mark, yeah, in Hastings?
It's just outside Hastings. It's a classic car storage business.
Yeah.
By the name of the Car Den.
Yeah.
It's just outside Ninfield, actually. So it's TN33.
Ninfield.
Ninfield, yeah.
I used to live there.
Oh,
so
did you?
I know it well.
Okay. It's in a nice, secure, just off the beaten track storage. Be open for business at the beginning of August. Just getting the unit ready at the moment with security and dehumidifiers and that kind of thing.
So basically you're going to store classic cars, yeah?
Yes, and bikes. I mean, the main focus to begin with is cars, but we will have room for some bikes, hopefully.
Sounds good. And Mr. Warren is going to give you a nice little
He is.
ride up in his historical vehicle. Can you tell us a little bit about the magazine, Roy?
Yeah, Eastbourne Historic Vehicle Club has been established for over 30 years, and it runs the organisers of the Helling Live Festival of Transport, which takes place every year on August Bank Holiday. It'll be on again this year. We've missed a couple of years through COVID. We'll be back on again. It was back on last year, on again this year. Everybody's welcome. It's any type of vehicle at all. If it's got wheels, you're welcome. It can be a bicycle. In my case, I've got a 1976 rally record bicycle. So as I said to my friends when I'm out riding that, the combined age is 120 years, which isn't bad. But we've got that. We've got bicycles, anything.
So it's only
everything.
10 years old, the bike.
Oh, thank you for that. my good mate behind the camera there, he's always got one for me. Yeah, so it's anything from bicycles right the way through. They've had military tanks there in the past. There's classes for all sorts of vehicle. It's on the, it's on Facebook. It's on the website, EHVC, Eastbourne Historic Vehicle Club. And this year I will be doing the commentary in the arena over the 3 days. That's the Good Friday, the Saturday to Sunday, Bank Holiday Monday. I will be doing the commentary for the motorcycles, the historic motorcycles in the arena on those days. There are flyers of this nature around and about, if you can get hold of one. Oh, I can't get hold of it now. Like that, which anybody would like to attend who's a non-member, it's £1. And if you'd like to join the Eastbourne Historic Vehicle Club, I'm one of the directors, and also I do a magazine which comes out just once a quarter. And if anybody would like to join, have a look on the website and sign up through that. We'll be pleased to have you. Thank you.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, guys, and the best of
Thank
luck
you very
with your
much.
business,
All
Mark.
the best. Thank you.